Hello everyone, I'm Sylvia Puentes.
And I am David Kubes, and we are at
El Lugar, live in El Lugar, Costa Rica, and we are so happy to bring you live a glimpse, and I'm hoping that some of you actually perceive the energy of El Lugar as we share some of the upcoming changes and progress with this project.
And also we would like to update you on where we are, a little glimpse behind the scenes. You always see these beautiful pictures. There's a lot of work involved, and there is a lot of projects going on simultaneously. And we would just want to share with you what is actually going on at El Lugar. Yes, we are building a resort, and
there's been, we've been here now a few days meeting new people, and there's an energy that was described as this is a family, and there's an energy of the sense of engaging with different people, and everyone, it's almost like they have, what is that? Like, I want to say heart, but it's almost like appreciation, gratitude for the project, for the land, and the future that's being created that they've never seen done this way before.
Well, what I could hear between the lines is people are so grateful that we take care of the land. So Costa Rica is known for being one of the most beautiful natural reserves of our planet. They have these beautiful forests, they have water, and then the foreigners come and respect it rather taking advantage of it. So this is what I received is they couldn't believe it. Now they see it, they are part of it, and that makes them being really proud working here and being part of it. And this being proud, that's this incredible contribution they are, because when they come to work, when they come here every morning, they are proud to go to work.
Yeah.
Which is amazing because they kind of like what they're doing.
Well, there was a gentleman we interviewed the other day, and he's part of this company called Pure Tech, and he has these, you know more about the company.
Pilots, yeah, they put the screw pilots in, and he actually interviewed him, and he said he has never ever worked in a project that was having the land as a priority and nature as a priority. And you need to know that screw pilot technology is designed for projects that are built eco-friendly. So his business was eco-friendly already for 15 years, and then he found us and said, I've never seen this. Your priority is the land. Wow.
And that was really something that stood out for him. Like he said, I've worked with other companies that have had, and it sounds like some of you can't hear us very well, so we'll do our best to project our voices, as we are both right voice for you facilitators.
Yes, we just expand.
But this gentleman was saying about like all these other projects you've done, but one of the greatest differences is that they were reminded that this was the priority. So the way they did the project, how they cleaned up after their project, all of that, just very different. So that's one example of many stories that we hope to bring to you through our podcast, through our YouTube channel, Instagram, of the magic that's showing up for many people of working with El Lugar and seeing some of the magic that's getting created in a different way than ever before.
And then we would like to introduce you to the first family member, our beautiful wooden house number 1. Here it is. It is handmade by this amazing patient guy who actually made it so we can take the roof off. You can look inside, you can see the bathroom. And then what he also did is he actually made this for David Caddy. You can see the structure from the roof.
The detail.
The details, and we will use this, but it's not just like in a museum, we put it on a plate and then you can watch it. No, this is for the people who will build the houses to get an idea of, okay, this is, you can touch it, this is how it looks. It is here already, so they will just rebuild it, and if they have questions or if they're in doubt, they're not only looking at plans, no, they have the model.
Yes, yes.
They see it, how
and
it is.
And it is so precious, it's those moments where you just want to shrink yourself to walk through it.
And putting it together again, so this is one of the beauties we were playing with. But not only that, we were having some issues with the venue. The venue is really, really big. We designed it in communion with Earth, but when actually stacked it out, we were all looking at the marks and said, well, oh my God, this is too massive, this is so big. We need to move it around, and we didn't know where to start. So this morning, David, Kat, and I got up really early, and then we went over there to the land, and we said, okay, so if the land could choose the venue, where would we start? And if you want to take a look over there, you see those yellow lines. We started just at one of these corners, and then we took it from there. And it means that things in the venue will change. We were moving that tower. You see the tower here. This is the design of the venue. You see the tower is on the right side. And now we actually found out, well, if it's on the right side, it blocks the view. And here is the main road. It goes to lot 2. So there is no privacy for the people who sit here and wait for class. So we were moving the tower to this side.
But there's something you just said, David, and you said, we actually went to the land this morning and asked for the land to actually speak to you.
Yes.
I mean,
and where to start. So we started at one corner. We said, okay, it's the least invasive way to build the venue. It was that little hill. Go beyond it would have been so invasive to the land. You know, you have to put supporting walls, you have to put so many screw patterns in. And then, okay, so if we start here, we twisted it around, we shaped it, it just, wow, after 2 hours in the hot, humid morning sun of Costa Rica.
Second shirt of the day. But this is the beauty of that, though. It's like, you know, I haven't done too many construction projects, right? But usually what do? You map it all out. You got your, you know, plans of what you're going to do, and then you put everything on. The gift of what I heard you say this morning, like this is maybe what most people would consider backwards.
Yeah, the other way around. So normally you map it out on a plan and then you force it into existence. Because, you know, there's one thing that you need to know about the land. The land is patient with mankind. It allows to be totally abused and raped and then covered up. We did it the other way around. So standing at that edge and okay, so if that's the starting point, how do we turn it? How do we shift it? Do we have to change it? Yes, we did. And then we moved the tower and then we took out 3 meters of length. Well, will that change the design? It will, but it's required.
And that's the beauty that, you know, if we started to ask the land what it requires. I love a recent question Dr. Dane has been asking. He says, every day he's asking, you know, land or what contribution can I be to you today? But that sense of really beginning to shift and function in such a different way with the land that it will work with you. It's not like the resort's not coming up or being created. It's saying, you're welcome. And how can I contribute to you? This ongoing communion of gifting and receiving the land has been.
And the beauty is once we were here and once we had laid it out, suddenly it so made sense. And we both were looking at it and said, why didn't we see this before? So that's actually the beauty of it. And the beauty of it, we didn't go into the wrongness. No, we were obviously finally willing to receive and listen to the land. And the location now of the venue will be different. It will look a little different than that, but it will make sure it is where the land wanted it to be, and not the class participants or me as the project manager or David as the construction manager. No, it's the land.
And I'm glad you say that. You know, some of us have chosen to purchase a casita here and seeing the model and knowing, you know, we had a sense of where it was going, that it is trusting that the question has been there all along. Land, what's going to work for you? You know, and as you're looking for this great example, that everything is actually with that question. What's actually going to work in communion with the earth?
And our blueprints is not what will be built, it's an indication where we will start. What we did now, we are actually going through this process with all the houses. And there might be some houses that will be moved and shifted and changed, but that's what the land requires. So we don't stick to the plan. We have a plan and we follow what is required. So if you will be a little bit surprised that the resort looks different when you come here, well, we did it intentionally.
Enjoy and be grateful with the land.
So here we have it. We are now standing here. This is where we are now. And in the back, oops, thank you so much. In the back you already see these houses, the foundations are already built. The wood is actually just an indication. It has all these fine cords that will tell the engineers where to start building, but the foundation, the screw pylons are already in. So this is how our construction site looks after the most invasive part of construction has been finished. Normally you put a concrete slab, you have to take out all the land and then put it somewhere and fill it up with concrete. No, this is how it looks like. It's 12 screw pylons screwed in, and that's all it is. It's instead of an operation, it's acupuncture.
Yes.
That's how it feels like. You have like these 12 like ding, ding, ding,
And that's what the
it.
gentleman said. He goes, we've done these before, but we take out the dirt. This one, it literally was the screw within the dirt and not no dirt taken out. Amazing.
So, yes, you can see we're still shifting things around. This is work in progress. So we are here now, and this is the home. This is the restaurant here. The venue is here. Our club and pool bar is here. You see it over there. And then all over there, you can't even see it, all in the back. You have our casitas.
And we'll be posting pictures on the Lugar page, so if you're not following it, follow it, stay in tune. There's beautiful pictures of the sunrise, the sunset, the surprises. You've even gotten surprises. He's like, oh my God, Sylvia, you sure you don't want to move your casita somewhere else? Because look at what I just discovered. But I actually quoted David, and he said, he goes, every place in the Lugar is beautiful. Like, yeah, there is no one place that...
I'm coming here now for 4 years frequently, and I thought I've seen it all, and then it was when I came for this trip the first morning, I just stand and said, wow, why was nobody choosing this area? It's the most beautiful.
That's what you said, no matter where you stay, it's all beautiful.
Yes,
it really is.
So when you come and stay, be prepared. You have to come at least 15 times to experience all these amazing areas and views, because each one has this unique energy and difference, and it's just, nothing is the same. There is no normal at this resort.
No, that's another quote. Another meme, there is no normal at this resort.
Yes.
And David, this is what we're calling, this is lot 1. Yes. And yesterday we went to discover new places in lot 2.
So this is lot 1, it's about 125 acres. And then here is lot 2, 1,000 acres. We probably will do another Facebook Live when we come again, to keep you entertained and to grow the demand for more. On lot 2 there is, oh my God, it's so beautiful. You have rainforest, you have just grassland, you have these beautiful rivers, you have the waterfall. We were posting pictures. We were going on a tour. We have these trails. You can go hiking, you can go horseback riding, you can go bird watching. We will have our cattle there for our farm to table concept. The chicken, all the fruit trees. We saw the area where they will grow all the fruit trees. So everything you eat at Lugar will be produced across the river.
And what was so great is that we were on horseback yesterday, and you would go down a little hill and it was another magical treasure. It was like, oh! So we will be posting up videos and pictures of all of that. And there was this new place where you could ride your horse up, and it's this incredible overview, like a, what do you call those?
In Spanish it's called mirador. It's this viewpoint overlooking the valley, and if you're lucky and if a clear day, you see all the mountains of the national park in the back. And I think this is our horse guys coming back from their morning inspection. Let's see what they have to tell us.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo les fue?
Muy bien.
¿Qué hay de nuevo?
Casado.
Sí, todo precioso.
Hacemos un Facebook Live.
Pura vida. For those of you that don't know, in Costa Rica, one of the key phrases is pura vida, which is pure life. And it really is this energy of enjoying living, enjoying life.
Enjoy every day, enjoy every moment, enjoy living.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're doing good.
I think
so. We are pura vida.
Yes.
Well, I'll take that back. I hope we could give you some kind of insights, updates, background information on how it looks like when you create a resort using and being the access tools.
Yes.
It's different, it's weird.
There you go, it's weird fun. Another meme. I'm just gonna meme David all day.
Put it meaning.
But the other thing I'd like all of you to ask is like, if you could create anything on the planet, what would you like to create? And what would you like to contribute? So if this at all, El Lugar and this project invites you to desire more information, desire more for your life, more for the planet, you know, follow us. We'll put links to the website, to the podcast, to different places. Because we are here to, I'd love to see this planet, you know, a sustainable planet for millions of years more. And what can we create and do different today to actually have that be more of a reality?
We are not keeping this for us. We are not doing competitions. If you want to come and copy what we do, you are more than welcome. This is why we are doing it, because we want to see more of that caring, more of that, wow, nature matters. So if that's fun for you, follow us, join us, be with us, stay tuned, and see you soon on another Facebook Live from El Lugar, maybe already in November. Bye for now.
Everyone.